Hello guys, and here we have the iPhone 5 running the latest version of iOS, that is iOS 8. So they're not a big differences, but it's more or less the same. Let's begin with the notifications panel. Here it's pretty much the same, although you have been given an option to edit whatever notifications you want them to show up, but it's all the same. As for control center, there has been some minor UI differences. I mean, it's just the transparency and color, but overall the grid and the finish is the same. You have your airdrops in the same place, and the bottom four apps, quick access like your torch and your calculator. Calculator hasn't changed that much either, for the horizontal and portrait mode. So as for the settings UI hasn't changed either, but you have a few different settings here for the new apps included, that is iBooks and podcasts. And for the wallpapers, the wallpapers, they have added a few new wallpapers, as you can see here. The new moon and stars and whatever, the flowers, but you have also been given the option to retain some of your old iOS 7 and iOS 6 wallpapers, but not big changes there. And the UI and fluidity of the OS on the iPhone 5 is pretty good, and the spotlight animation has also changed, and it looks much more faster and easier to use. So the interface is pretty good. I'm impressed with it. Well, as for iBooks, a new addition to iOS 8, must be really great because Apple hasn't done this before. Adding books. Well, they did have the newsstand previously, but now they have books. You can buy several books off the bookstore, and there are several free ones also out there, and many more which are new releases which are coming to the store, and you can download them at ease. So as for the other apps, new ones included, you have health over here. So it basically works best when you have a wearable device like the Apple Watch, which is coming out next year, 2015, early 2015. So that it would be really useful with this app. You can put in your medical IDs and all that stuff. But anyways, it's pretty much useless without any wearable device. Newsstand is pretty much the same, no differences there. And Passbook, not big differences either, but I think they have changed the icon a bit. What else? Yeah, they have included podcasts. Now you can make your own podcasts and share them or buy them, or whatever. So lots of options there, and they have also included tips. Now I don't really know why they included this, but I guess it's just an introduction to iOS 8. By the way, did I mention that this app is actually non-deletable? You can't delete it. I don't know why they made it that way, but I really wish it was deletable. But anyways, for the clock and time, there's not big differences. It's all the same there. Yeah. So, and for the the calendar, not big differences either. All the same looks, same feel, same fluidity, really good fluidity. With the first version of iOS 8 on the iPhone 5, not too many bugs. Notes, of course, also stay the same. No big differences there. No interface changes. So, anyways, what else do we have left? Yeah. So the utilities also, remain the same. Contacts, map, compass, whatever. No big differences. No extra utilities. They were first introduced in iOS 7. Well, as for messages, no big difference. You can delete them directly just by swiping to the left or right. Enter into a conversation. But a new thing is that you can answer to messages right in the notification bar. As for the mail, there have been included a few extra tabs there, more. You can flag them directly there, or else not big changes there either. And you know, the what else do we have? Yeah, reminders. The reminders are the same, I guess. No big differences there either. Camera app. Now they have included a new mode that is I think, yeah, time lapse. So I don't know exactly what to do here, but you guys can check it out. I'm sure you're smart enough to do that. Panorama usual. The only new feature is the time lapse here. I don't know what it is exactly, but anyways, you guys can find out yourself. Gotta check this out. Okay, so um photos, no big, difference, I guess. No UI improvements, or I mean UI differences. UI improvements, of course, there are, but videos, I don't got any videos right now, but it looked to me that the UI would have been the same with the videos. Music also, you have your regular iTunes radio, but no UI changes. The plain old iOS 7 UI. As for bugs and stability, there have been many enhancements. I'm sure if I do find smaller bugs in the future, they will be fixed with the coming updates. And you can easily swipe up and remove these notifications with ease, quickly. Oops. Yeah, quickly, easily. And as you have your recent contacts up there, and you can easily call people. Quick way to do that, recent contacts, instead of going in all the way to the phone app. Can't move that there as usual. Yeah, so weather is also pretty much the same. No differences, no big differences. It's all the same. Beautiful animations in the background for weather. I really like the weather app. So the phone is also the same. Contacts, recents, favorites, all the same. So anyways, no major differences like from iOS 6 to iOS 7, but few minor improvements here and there. As for the App Store, they have introduced the new metal technology or something, which says that it does improve performance. So a bunch of games which support the metal technology, and I have downloaded a game supporting the metal technology here, some beaches or racing or a vector unit, a new game which came out in the App Store a few days ago. So let's just check out the metal technology and how new iOS games work. Beach buggy racing. Okay, so first time I'm starting up this app, so check it out. Volume up, volume animations are the same, no big differences. Okay, yeah, so here are the graphics. Not bad, pretty good, I mean. Okay, yeah, okay. Just tilt the steer. So FPS is looking really great, really smooth, really intuitive, great physics. Not bad. With the new metal technology running beach buggies. Yeah, so lots of stuff are pretty much the same, Well, I didn't notice much difference in FPS when I was running a few older graphically intensive games like Infinity Blade. They also ran pretty well on the older iOS 7 and 6. Here, I can't really see the difference. I don't know how this game would, actually run on the old iOS 7 when compared to the iOS 8, but I'm pretty sure that there'll be very minor differences which are unnoticeable. any power. So all in all, the game works really smooth. I can really tell the FPS is blasting above 60. Really smooth game. New metal technology. I don't know if it really helps though, but I do see a really smooth FPS there. Nice game though. Specifically developed for the iOS 8, iPhone 6. They've released a bunch of new apps just for the iPhone 6 and iOS 8 update. So I want you guys to check those out. So what else do we have here? Not much. Safari has included recently most most viewed sites, tabs for those, or else speeds are pretty much the same. Just cancel out. Yeah, and you can have private tabs for private individual tabs. Sorry, yeah. So not major differences to Safari either. Speed differences are pretty much the same. Internet speeds, of course, they don't. iOS updates don't impact speed differences that major. The keyboard is the same, but they have announced that you can put in custom keyboards for your phone. But overall, there isn't a big difference with the iOS 8 update, but I don't know why they've mentioned that it's the biggest release on the App Store. I'd say iOS 7 was a big release. So, yeah, stocks, they're just the same. Business related purposes, or Apple's up. So, with the iPhone 6 coming in a few more days, well, actually, I think it's already there. But anyways, maps are also the same. Great fluidity, interface, responsiveness of these phones are just amazing. So I guess there's nothing much, is there? Yeah, Passbook. Yeah, I already checked that out. So yeah, nothing much. No new big major changes like iOS 6 to iOS 7, but iOS 7 to iOS 8 is also a few minor changes, not minor though, medium changes, let's say. Game Center was the same though there. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. So I hope you like this review. Subscribe for more reviews. Thanks.